Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Winamp. Subscribe to the Daily GizWiz and all your favorite podcasts with the ultimate media player. Download it for free at winamp.com. Video bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com. It's time for the Daily GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1278 for Wednesday, February 2nd, 2011, the Power Max. The Daily GizWiz is brought to you by MailRoute, a secure hosted service that filters viruses and spam for companies of any size. For 10% off the life of your account, visit mailroute.info to sign up.
And now, get ready for Dick.
It's Wednesday, time for the theme-free zone.
It's Wednesday.
I don't have a Wednesday song, really.
Theme-free day.
I could sing the Monday song over again.
No! It's Wednesday.
Theme-free Wednesday, the show you cannot hum.
There's no way.
The day when there's no theme.
And a happy Groundhog Day to you, Dick DeBartolo.
Leo, the same to you. Pete C. in the chat room says, if the groundhog sees his shadow, there's 6 more weeks of Tom Merritt hosting the Daily GizWiz.
There's at least 3. I thought he said
Right,
there's
there's
6 more
3.
weeks. Radio says if the groundhog sees his shadow, 6 more weeks of crappy gadgets.
Oh, no matter what the groundhog
pretty much
does,
guaranteed.
there'll be years of crappy gadgets.
Oh, yeah, Punxsutawney Phil.
Yes.
Have you ever been to Punxsutawney, PA?
I have not. Have you?
9. I have
Okay.
not.
9 times?
9 times. No, in fact, the only time I've been there is through Bill Murray's fabulous movie, Groundhog Day.
Oh, okay.
You've seen that movie, right?
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
Great movie. Well, happy ground. I guess, we don't know. As we speak, we record this show before the sun comes out. We do this early in the wee hours of the morning, so we don't really know.
Yeah, we try not to have anybody in the chat room. So we start at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
New York time.
New York
1
time.
a.m. New York, yeah.
1 a.m. my time.
And we work, as soon as we see the sun, I say I'll be here, and we're out.
That's right.
Yeah.
We are the vampires of podcasting.
I was just going to say we have a huge vampire listening audience. And because the show sucks, it just is perfect.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
I wonder, do you ever wonder how February 2nd became Groundhog Day?
I think February 3rd was taken. I have no idea.
Apparently,
Yes.
let me see. It's a Pennsylvania Dutch holiday.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, in
okay.
southern Pennsylvania, groundhog lodges, also known as Grundsau, because a groundhog in German is a Grundsau, celebrate the holiday with Versammlungen, social events in which food is served, speeches are made, or one or more Gespiel, or skits, is performed.
Oh.
Yeah. The only language spoken at the event is Pennsylvania German. If you speak English at your Grundsau lodges, you are fined a penalty in the form of a nickel, dime, or quarter per word spoken, put into a bowl at the center of the table.
So I could just talk and I wouldn't be fined anything.
But they don't know what the hell you're talking.
I was just going to say, this cannot be defined as English.
It does have its origins in ancient European weather lore, wherein a badger or sacred bear is the prognosticator as opposed to the groundhog.
We don't need no your stinking badges.
And in Scotland, there's a tradition that goes to something like this. As the light grows longer, the cold grows stronger. If a candle must be fair and bright, winter will have another flight. If a candle must be cloud and rain, winter will be gone and not come again. A farmer should on Candlemas Day have half his corn and half his hay. On Candlemas Day, if thorns hang a drop, you can be sure of a good pea crop.
Wow. That was Scottish.
That's my Scottish.
Okay, right. Okay, that needs work. I mean, I should talk. I can't do any accents, but I just do Brooklyn, and I do it very well.
Very, very well. So isn't it? So this is an old European tradition, but there was this Pennsylvania Dutch who made it, and that's why Punxsutawney, PA, is the home of Groundhog Day. Crowds as large as 40,000 people have gathered there since 1886 to watch for Punxsutawney Phil to stick his head out. There is also there are competitors in Ontario, Bruce County, Ontario, Canada.
Coney Island Carlos.
There's Wyatt and Willie. Coney Island Carlos, yeah, he's well known. Isn't that funny that this goes on and on?
Yeah,
it actually was there was a scandal around the groundhog Wyatt and Willie in 1999. He was found dead just 2 days before Groundhog Day at the age of 22. They couldn't find a replacement, so they marked Groundhog Day by revealing Willie in a coffin, dressed in a tuxedo with coins over his eyes and a carrot between his paws. You'd think that would be the scandal, but no, the actual scandal was it was later learned that the real Willie had in fact decomposed so badly that they had to use a stuffed groundhog in his place. Requiring, it gets worse, the Associated Press to issue a retraction on its wires.
Oh, my word. So there's no Petaluma Pete?
Well, I think there probably is now.
Yeah, there will be.
And he's going to be stuffed. CSI Groundhog coming soon.
Oh, that's funny.
Do you have a gadget for us?
I do. I have a neat idea. I found this at CES. It's from i.Sound, and it's called the PowerMax 8000. So Leo, tell me what you think of this idea, because I kind of like it. It's for when you travel. It's a lithium-ion 8,000 milliamp battery.
Wow, so that's a lot.
That's a lot. So you go on the road, and then in the back, we have 5 USB ports so that you can...
Whoa, I want that. I want that. I want that.
Trust me, if I had had my hands on this before we had dinner last week in real time, I would have given you this.
By the way, I want to thank you for lending me the Jawbone Jam Box, because that's going to be great on the cruise.
More than happy to.
Wow, 8 amp hours in there.
Just in case there's an emergency.
From explosive...
No. It also has a little flashlight.
Well, yeah.
Built into it.
Oh, I need that for the cruise.
Yeah. And then the little button to tell you the... it's hard to see. It's glaring out. But all 4 LEDs, there are 4 blue LEDs. Every blue LED is 25% battery. So you can see how much you have left in it. Now, the only thing is the transformer plug is separate in order to keep this. But 8,000 milliamps is a lot. So if you're going away for a day or overnight, you wouldn't have to bring the AC charger with you. You could just charge this guy up, throw it into a camera bag or your knapsack, and know that you have a
yeah. Well, I bought. You had recommended before. Was it Duracell or Everready that made one that you would plug in and had a bunch of dongles for different devices.
Yes, there. I've done so many of these.
And I use that, and that's quite good. That'll charge my phone, but I don't think it's 8 amps.
Maybe for Alaska, I haven't even unboxed it yet. Maybe for Alaska, you need the 16,000 milliamp. This could probably start your car.
How much does that cost, though?
Let's see. The list price is $79.99.
That's not bad.
No, for the 8,000, and it's just coming out now. I'm sure someone's going to discount that. And $129.99 for the 16,000 milliamp, and they're at i.Sound.net.
But that's, you know what? That's not bad at all. I mean, it's really it's for people who can't plug in somewhere, or you're going to be gone for a long time. Or
yes, and they throw in the box a little USB cable that is a Y connector at the end with both a micro and a mini USB cable. So between the device and this cable, you can pretty much charge any small handheld device you have with you. And I cannot find anywhere the output of USB, because the other day we were talking that the iPad needs, what did you say, 10 watts,
10 watts or other.
Yeah.
So this is, what's this called? Because I see they sell a lot of stuff at i.Sound.
This is called the PowerMax 8000.
Why? You put lithium ion in there, and you really get some power.
Is it showing up because it's new? So
no,
maybe
it's not on their website yet.
Oh, okay.
At least as we record this.
Okay. Portable power.
I wonder if they'd even let you on the plane with this thing.
You know, my guess is I don't see why not.
I guess they would.
You know, you're not allowed. I think you're not allowed to carry bare batteries, but this is totally enclosed. I don't see it as a problem.
Amazing.
As it should be.
Everything you do, Dick, amazes me. The fact that you can even do it amazes me. At your advanced age.
Thanks.
No, it's a compliment.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it wasn't.
Hey, Dick, I do want to mention briefly, we've been talking about it all week, but I do want to give you a plug for our friends at MailRoute, the best anti-spam solution. If you run your own server, if you're a business, if you're a school, and you need protection from spam or viruses, you got to check it out. 10% off for the life of your account, free trials and individual accounts as well, all available at mailroute.info. On Amazon, the $16,067.68.
What?
Yeah.
Holy
Isn't that
cow.
amazing?
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, I bought the Techion that you were talking about. I bought two of those.
Oh, you did get it? Did you get it already?
Yeah, well, I ordered it. I don't know if it's here yet, but yeah. The i.Sound.
Yeah, we had a little in demo. We went to dinner, and I bought all kinds of gadgets so that Leo could see.
So I ordered them on Amazon because the problem with the iPhone is it sometimes can't get through a day, especially if it's doing a lot of seeking, 3G or seeking phone connection. So when I travel, I like to have an extra battery for it. This is nice because the Techion's a case. I like the i.Sound because it's got a lot of juice, but I'd have to carry it. This is a case around the Techion's a case around the iPhone, and that way I put that on there. I bought two of them so I could swap the bottom out, and I've got enough power. So I think that was a good solution for getting around town, and going 18 hours without plugging in, something like that. So you have a letter for us, my friend?
I do. It's from James Hattis, Hattis, and James says, I'm a longtime fan. I loved your idea to name the new TWiT headquarters the Brick TWiT House.
I don't know if we're actually going to do that.
No, I know. Yeah, right. But I was shocked to find the domain name was available.
Oh, did he register it?
I registered it. No, not to sell it to you and Leo for a profit, to give it to you for free should you ever want it.
Thank you.
Just let me know, James Hattis.
That's very kind of you.
And I am usually so fast to pick up names.
You slowed down, I noticed, Dick. Used to be everything you saw, everything you heard. You just add a .com and register it.
Sometimes I go through the list and I go, I can't wait till I can cancel this.
I don't need this anymore.
Really stupid software.com. Things like that.
But you never know.
You never know. You never know. You're sitting around and someone says, why don't we do some really stupid piece of software? And I go, oh, wait a minute. I have a website for that. But anyway. But as a gag, it's good to know that it's in friendly hands.
It is. The Brick Twit House. I was just thinking Twit Studios. Can you call it, if it's brand new, can you call it the Historic Twit Studios?
Why not?
Sure, maybe I'll do that.
Our jokes qualify for historic.
Certainly,
not the whole building.
Certainly our humor is historic, yeah. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good point.
You know, I don't know if I printed it out or not, but someone just said, why don't you just call the place Leoville?
Well, we could do that.
But, you know, that's not a bad idea.
You know, I'm getting away from putting my name all over everything because I'd like to be able to retire someday and have it continue on without me.
Oh, then why did you give me a Leoville sweater, hat, and gloves?
I'm trying to get these things out of here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Clearing them out. That's why.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Take your Leoville crap and get out of here. Well, I'm excited. You know, this is actually, we're recording this on February 2nd. By the time, we're actually recording it before February 2nd, but by the time this airs on February 2nd, I will be landing in Buenos Aires, the Paris of South America. And you know what they're famous for?
No, groundhogs.
Absolutely. I don't know if they have groundhogs, but they're famous for their dulce de leche ice cream.
Oh.
Do you like dulce de leche? You know what that is? It's kind of like a caramel, kind of a
yeah. Sweet.
Sweet and delicious. So apparently there are 3 or 4 ice cream shops. I read an article in the New York Times vying for the title of the best dulce de leche in Buenos Aires. I am going to go. This will be my task on this day, Groundhog Day. While you're looking at the sky, wondering what Punxsutawney Phil's going to see, I'll be filling up on dulce de leche ice cream.
Wow. And you're doing that on our behalf to
for
really
you.
Prove, which is, you know, you really are amazing that you would put yourself
just
through
for you,
that.
I'm doing this.
Just for your fans.
You know, I do it so you don't have to. And after that, you know what I'm going to do?
I want to do.
No. After that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a nice, big Argentinian steak.
Okay.
Hey, Dick, tomorrow is Thursday. We rock and roll with our theme and a great gadget. I'll see you then.
I'll be here.
DAIL. Why? It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz.
It makes its own gravy.